Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so next is Jackpot, which they have added lifting forks this season, which I actually think is a pretty good addition. Because they need that self-righting mechanism of the first recording saved. So they don't have the discs. They have the heart shape, and I wonder what an anti-horizontal mechanism will look like for them.
Hey, from what I know, what I've known so far, S7 tool steel is way better for cutting. So if Jackpot actually has S7 tool steel for the teeth, the gray teeth on that weapon, good for you, because that Mirror-bot is gonna be an absolute monster.
Yes. So I rate it a solid 10.
I'm gonna give that a 10 too. That looks beautiful.
Next is...
Nice
Oh, also, I give Hypershock a 10. Next is Kraken,
Hypershock's 11.
which everyone, I think, wasn't expecting them to return. But what they meant by retiring is they were retiring the first version of Kraken. Now it's
Hey, can I speak real quick? Can I speak real
freaking
quick?
hammer saw.
Can I speak real quick?
Yeah.
Please, Kraken. Two things. Why do you have a shorter frame? And why do you also have that exposed gear? And second of all, why did you cut your robot's face in half just to add a vertical spin around it?
Oh, they did cut it in half.
You sliced your whole bot in half from its face, and just to add.
So also, yes, that exposed chain and gear is worrying. So I really just gave it a 5 because really it's Kraken, but...
I'm gonna give that a 7, even though they literally.
Next is one of the oldest robots in the competition, Lockjaw. And they have 2 mini-bots. They have a drone. Wait, isn't Spitfire the Sub-Zero drone?
It used to be, and then they gave it
to, because Sub-Zero isn't in the season. And then there's the little robot that they used against Blip.
Yay.
So, what I have to say about this one is the forks, they actually do look pretty decent. I mean, the old forks really didn't do that well, but I hope these ones do a little bit more. They're a little bit angled to the side, like Apollo, like the angled flipper from Robot Wars. I do like the look. It looks a little bit more sleeker than last season. Also, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, they have the double disc now again. I believe that's what I've heard from Keon. I think Keon told me that. I think Keon did. I rate this a solid 9.
I'm gonna give that maybe it's just I'm not really fond of the robot anymore. Not as much because it's been having some bad luck in previous seasons. So maybe I don't know, a 7, maybe 8 or 8.5. But overall it looks pretty decent this year.
Okay, next is Lucky. They have a dog too. They have a dog. They have a Chihuahua.
It's a dog. It's a dog. It's the Doge.
Look at that.
Yes. Why does it look like a reindeer?
It has glasses. What?
It looks like a deer.
Alright, I'll be right back.
It's Lucky.
I'll be right back. You can talk.
Dude. Now, from what I've known, Lucky is, yes, it is. Yes, I'm a massive fan of Lucky because Canada. The ball looks lower than last time around. It has those, those wedgelets again. But what I do notice is the flipper lip looks a little bit, lower. One, because it's Canada. Another reason, they have exposed wheels. You want to know why? Because Canada. And another, they have those plows on the side because, you guessed it, Canada. I'm joking. But yeah. Overall, Lucky looks like a very solid machine this time around. Nice with the dog because, looks like a reindeer. I'm just saying. You need to get me those jerseys. If I ever do hockey, I want to use those jerseys. So it'd be Team Luck. So it's gonna be Lucky Ottawa. I don't know. That's the team name. Well, that bot looks absolutely gorgeous. One of the downfalls that I think will happen with this bot, get wheel guards again, please, because the wheel guards you got last time did kind of work against Tantrum. Not really though, but yeah. Just get wheel guards for once, please. Maybe that will work.
Alright, and we're back.
Yes!
Okay. Next is Mad Catter. And holy bejeebers. The eyes,
Oh my god. They scare me.
they are scary, but at the same time, awesome. Though, why would you make your lifter UHMW? I love Mad Catter. It's one of my favorite robots. The wedgelets look... Ugh. I wonder what the anti-Hori will look like, because those wedgelets look amazing.
Ooh. Maybe they're
They just get creepier and creepier. No, Mad Catter just gets creepier and creepier. 10 out of 10. Next is Malish. Now, really the only noticeable change is they had some few paint issues, but the big change is they have added forks, which, why would you add forks to a horizontal spinner? In the front, not in the back like rotator? Well...
Now, I have a question.
I don't know why.
Now, what are those really gonna do for you? Because, they won't really do much. You're gonna get shoved off by those horizontal spinners like Captain Shredder, Gigabyte.
I mean, I will admit, it is a pretty good idea since, since their spinner is kind of lifted a little bit. I mean, but I really don't know. Okay, next is 5 out of 10. Mammoth. The dog! Again, another dog.
Yes, we have a dog.
A dog.
The Doge.
The Doge. A dog.
Dog.
No, they actually put one of the Mammoth shirts on there. Okay, Mammoth, really no noticeable changes other than they made the chassis way more thin.
Yeah, it looks a little thinner than it did.
I'm gonna
last
say
season.
like a 5 out of 10 because I really don't think they're gonna do that good.
Because they flung themselves against Rampage, 9 out of 10.
Oh yes, that was.
Like
If you didn't see the Vengeance in Vegas on the BattleBots YouTube channel, go check it out because it's awesome. Minotaur, the other Brazilian bot. This really no noticeable changes for me. I mean, they probably have gotten a lot powerful. And I don't want to say any spoilers, but I do know the fight card for the first episode. Am I allowed to say it? Nah, I shouldn't be. So I'm not gonna say it. But if you do want to know it, I'll tell you in the comments. This I rate a solid 10 out of 10 because it looks clean. What do you have to say?
not really much. Oh, wait a second. I
What?
just realized they changed their wheels. Remember from last?
Oh yeah, they
They
did.
changed the wheels. They have the Salt Blaze wheels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Yes.
Okay, that's like a 9 out of 10. Next is Monsoon, and we got.
Finally!
Wait, what's the guy's name again? That's back on the team.
Tim Buckley!
Yeah,
Yes!
the crazy Ragnarok guy with blue hair. And Monsoon looks awesome this season. I love the look. 10 out of 10.
They look beautiful, but like the forks are like a little long.
I know what the forks. So the forks are a little bit steeper because they want the robots to go up into them and then straight into the blade where they can, well, util them. So yeah, that's kind of it. 10 out of 10. Next is the fourth on-me-wheel robot in the competition this year.
Wait,
Alongside Doom, Glitch, and Shatter.
Doom is Omni.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
What?
If you look on the BattleBots wiki, it says it's on-me-wheeled.
Oh.
So this is the only on-me-wheel robot with 3 on-me wheels, like the conventional on-me wheel system where the 2 front wheels are angled a little bit and then there's one back one that's just straight. So it looks amazing. In the picture right here, it looks really neon. I love it. I love neon colors. I love it. 10 out of 10.
Oh, that looks beautiful too. I love the weapon. That looks very good.
Yes. Next is the overhaul. Give me that sword, please. What is with the neon blue lipstick? They just anime. Also, what is this? Look at this. Look at this face. Like, are you okay, sir? Or woman, are you okay? Ma'am, are you okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Oh, that really scares me.
Okay. So I really do rate this. It looks the same as last season, like a 5. So they do have that big exposed gear, but I don't really think that matters. Next is Quantum. The British Crusher is back. The third and final. The 1, 2. Wait. Hold on. Let me count. The sixth and final robot that is from not from the USA. The Quantum Crusher is back. The best crusher to exist in BattleBots. Also the one who got its tooth stuck in Blacksmith's shoulder.
That was one of the most memorable moments that
Yes.
I will never get
I
out of
love
my head.
you wanna know what I love? I love the outline on the wedge. I think that looks amazing. It adds dimension. So they also added a lot of teeth.
You know, I have one little issue with Quantum. Well, not really issue, but like suggestion. If you already haven't, whatever your names are again.
James and Grant Cooper. I didn't know they were brothers.
The Cooper Bros. And you like if you haven't already, like make the armor like thicker at the top because like.
Quantum is the most complex crusher.
That looks very cool.
Made off of Spectre, which is their other crushing robot that's basically just Quantum repainted. Next is the robot that looks like it's on drugs. Now, we all know it's made to resemble a tree frog. Ugh.
It looks like the bot didn't get any sleep.
No, say what you said to me earlier. What
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on.
Oh yeah. According to Mike, Bitch might give a link down to his channel in the description. It's on Crocaine.
Now we're just gonna shut up about that now. So it's made to resemble a tree frog. Which I do get the tree frog vibes, but it does look like it's high.
Yeah, it looks like a tree frog.
I do. I'm gonna admit, I do like the new design. I do like it. I do.
Hey, Team Robot, WPI kids, use the black dragon wheels, because those are boss.
Yes. Okay, next is one of my favorite robots of all time this season, I think. Ripperoni! This robot I have a lot to say about. Number one, I absolutely love how they put it on a cutting board.
That was funny. That
is funny.
Why is the tilting wheel so damn big?
Also, look, they have a pepper shaker.
Looks delicious.
Okay, so, if you didn't know already, this robot is what they call an asymmetrical robot. So on one side, as you can see here, it has it's tilted upward, and then it has a humongous wheel. On the other side, this is where it gets a little complex. It has a smaller wheel, it has a wedge, and then it has this. At first, we thought it was a big, giant exposed motor, but I have your answer.
I thought it was.
I have your answer. It is actually a flywheel to help prevent gyro from Ripperoni, because, well, this is probably one of the most worrying things I have about this. If it gyros on the tilted side, the spinner will hit the ground, and it will go flying. Though it is made by the Omega team. It's one of 3 robots made by the Omega team. Star Child, which we will get into later. Valkyrie, which we'll get into later. And then this is the first one.
I think I've actually heard that Ripperoni actually has uppercut-like power.
Yes, so this is the same team members that made Uppercut. So...
Yeah, I've heard it hits exactly as hard as Uppercut.
So Uppercut is sadly not in the season. P1 isn't in the season. But 2 robots got switched out, and then 1 still stays. The only one that's staying is Valkyrie, and then P1 and Uppercut got switched out for Star Child and Ripperoni. This is the replacement for Uppercut. I give it a 10 out of 10. I love the pizza theme.
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Next is everyone's favorite rookie bot from last season. Riptide.
Not just Riptide got that award. Glitch got that
Glitch
award
did too. So they actually do have a Forks setup, which... What? Alright, hold on, I'll bring it back.
Yeah, Riptide, it looks a little more buff.
What?
To be honest.
Alright.
It has that drum that we all know and love, of course. The bot looks actually pretty good. Looks sleek. I like the triangles on the side frame, so that, since triangle is the strongest shape found in nature. That means the ball will be a little more durable. Let's hope they don't get stuck on their side like they did last season with Sobblers and Defender. We all know that jazz. Yeah, let's just hope they don't. Let's hope they have the same power though, because remember last season, if you didn't watch Vengeance in Vegas, literally punted Jackpot like 10 feet across the arena. So please, don't step on this bot lightly. An issue though. What's that issue called again? Do they actually have those lifting forks? Because I really wanted to see those last season. I wanted to see those getting actions.
Poison! Arrow!
Go away!
You out of my room.
Nobody likes you, then go away!
And...
You don't tell me what to do.
Okay. So, in Riptide, they have a fork setup, which I can pull up a picture later. I'll probably put it.
Wait, Bits, I have a question.
Yeah?
Do they still have those lifting forks?
No.
That was earlier.
No. They never used the
I
lifting
wanted
forks.
those so much. I wanted to see those so much last
They
season.
never used them, which is actually kind of sad. But it's one of the most powerful rookie robots from last season. I love the new look. Overall, 10 out of 10. Next is everyone's favorite horizontal. Rotator.
It looks so long now.
Yes, they have lengthened the
You know,
robot. Don't make any jokes about that.
I'm not trying.
I mean, they got rid of the wheel guards. What does
Why?
that do any sense? Probably from when they fought Glitch.
Of course.
So, like a 5 out of 10. Even though they made it longer. It's the only reason why I gave it a 5. If they wouldn't make it longer, I would give it lower. Next is Rusty Jr., which they actually did name it Rusty Jr.
Yes!
Though it isn't Rusty.
Junior mode.
It's not Rusty at all.
It's Rusty Junior.
So, it is one of my favorite robots. It's everyone's favorite robot. So, I have 10 out of 10. We're just going to say it right there, 10 out of 10. Next is everyone's favorite Saw robot. Saw Blaze. They have added wheel guards. Oh. Hi, Jameson.
Yes, you got Brazilian wheels.
And then they got the Whiplash, the wheels that Whiplash use, Minotaur uses, and Black Dragon uses. And I think other robots use. I can't name them.
That was beautiful.
So, they have added wheel guards, which is awesome. They have upgraded it, which is awesome. 10 out of 10 on the looks. I love it. I hope it does real well this season. Next is Shatter. I'm going to let you speak a little bit more on this one. Give me one of these shirts.
One of those shirts. Jinx. You owe me a soda.
No, I don't. I can't send it to
How
you.
dare you? Whatever.
I
The
lo-
dome on Shatter is still there. Good for them, because now they have more armor. Good for them.
This is the final on me wheel bot in the tournament. So we had 2 more on me wheel robots this season. I love on me wheels. So I love this robot. I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. It's one of the best looking robots.
That's beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Next is one of the best 3-pound robots ever in NHRL. Wait, it's the guy from NHRL. Look, it's the guy from NHRL. Look, it's one of the commentators. It's Luke.
Of course it is. Also, guys, if you didn't know, this bot is actually made by the creator Pain Tree.
Yes. So.
Evan Arias, I think that's his name.
Yes, Evan Arias. Yes. This robot, I hope it does well because Pain Train looked menacing, but it didn't do well at all.
Pain Train, though, against some deadlift, did very good.
Yes. It's like a 6 out of 10. Next is Scorpius. I have a little bit to say about this one before you go, oh, it looks ugly. They call this the turtle shell. They call this the turtle shell. Now, you can kind of see it. It resembles the turtle shell. I actually kind of like it. I really like the forks. Now, with the hammer saw, it can do a gyro, which is awesome. So that's all I have to say. 7 out of 10. What do you have to say? Are you speechless because it looks so good?
No, it doesn't look that good. If they still have the hammer saw, good. But if it's just that regular saw, then they can absolutely piss off.
Okay. Next is... Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, God, now I gotta look. We were at Scorpius, right? I have a feeling... Okay. Next is Slammo. Now, Slammo is an alternate this season. So it's Terratot... Oh, wait, did we get to T? No, we didn't. So it's Doomba... Doom...
Double tap is...
Double tap. So,
Also,
I actually-
guys, didn't know Dragon King is gonna be an alternate.
yes,
season
so
as well.
Dragon King is not on the official website, but it is going to be an alternate. So,
Guys, you do not know how much I love Dragon King.
it's made by the... If you remember Red Devil, it is made by the Red Devil team.
Of course, it's
I can pull out... I just got a comment. That's nice. I really do like the design on this one. I think they have a nice anti-horizontal. But look at this. This one fork is raised up above the ground. What's that going to do for you? Do you see that?
Of course I do. I'm not blind unless I need glasses.
Okay. Like a 6 out of 10.
Is that thing 2-wheel drive?
No, it's 4.
Oh, because I didn't see the other wheel.
Okay, next is one of the worst looking robots in the season. Oh no. It is the other Omega Team robot, Star Child. Now you may be wondering, is this another 3-pound robot from NHRL? It is. We have
Of course it is.
so it's made by the person who created P1. What is all I have to ask? What is this face coming out of the robot? What is that? What is that? That looks creepy as heck.
It's made by Brandon Zelinsky, guys.
The person who created P1, it's a hammer saw. It's a thwacking hammer saw. It's a thwacking spinner. It's a thwacking spinner. That's real hard to say. Thwacking spinner. What does it put as the weapon? Thwackbot. Thwacking spinner. Say that 10 times fast. 2 out of 10. I absolutely... It looks disgusting.
Because it's made by P1.
Next is one of the best looking robots in the competition this year.
Beautiful.
Switchback.
Beautiful.
It's 9 out of 10. I have nothing to say about this. 10 out of 10. The looks are amazing. I hope it does real well this season.
Hey,
Let's just move on.
You think they fixed the drive issue?
Yes, I think they did.
I hope they did.
Okay,
because
we
that
gotta...
was beautiful.
Okay,
10 out of
next
10.
is Tantrum. And yes,
Champion.
as the reigning champion, as you can see, they have that blue and that purple for the seems reasonable. And they have it on the bot as well, as you can see up there. They look thick, like
Yes,
Blip looks
yeah.
thick.
Dude, that thing looks like a brick now.
So they have made their spinner thinner, and they made the rest of the bot thicker. Probably from when they faced Gigabyte. That was one of the best fights, by the way. Also, I'm gonna rate it like a 10 out of 10 because it looks amazing.
Of course, that thing looks like a brick. It looks cool, and the disc looks absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna say 10.
Next is Terratops, the final alternate robot, I believe.
Oh yeah, it is.
So, this is basically Big Dill.
Of course it is.
2 out of 10.
Literally, like.
Next is the Deep Six robot, made by the Deep Six team, since Deep Six is not allowed to compete anymore. Triton.
Yeah, Dustin
This
has
is the most power... Wait, what's the tip speed on this? Does it say? Huh, spoilers ahead, there's no...
I don't know. What
I hope it's 250 miles per hour. I really hope it is. This is one of the hardest hitting horizontals ever to compete in BattleBots. From what I've heard.
Hey guys, this is if Deep Six was a horizontal.
Yeah.
And
10 out of 10. I love the looks. 10 out of 10.
everybody
Next
say
is
2019
Valkyrie, the other best looking robot this season. Wait, also, a little fun fact about Valkyrie, they have a new team captain. Lucy Dew. I think she's doing something else.
Is that the girl from Sawblaze?
I think.
Oh, Lavender Leanne.
I don't know. I forget. I think she's like on like a different job or something. So Valkyrie looks amazing this season. It looks like a transformer.
Of course it is. Oh my god, it's a transformer. Oh, holy Jesus.
Okay, 10 out of 10. We're coming up on the end. We have, I think, 2 more robots left. Whiplash.
Yes, we do.
What is this single fork right here? What is this?
What is
It's a bunch of tiny wedges in this single fork that's just sticking out.
What?
That's my
What is
only
it gonna
complaint.
do for you?
And it has these hinge forks right here. It looks like they have the spinner back.
Oh, that's the same hinged forks they use against Endgame Hydra and Black Dragon in
Yes.
season 5.
Next is the final robot we're going to look at today.
Yes!
Witch Doctor.
Yes! The Voodoo Queen.
Which I love. I don't know about you. I love the single disc.
I don't really like it.
They added
Well,
bunny ears,
better.
which looks awesome. They still have the self-right mechanism. 10 out of 10. And that is it, folks.
I'm gonna
Again,
say 9 out of 10.
I am Bits Team Heatwave. And this
Remember,
is...
guys,
Please.
Make sure to like
Okay,
and
so
subscribe.
comment down below your favorite robot from season 7 and why you like it. I'll pin.
I've already got a favorite.
Okay, don't say it. I'll link Poison's channel down below if you want to check him out.
Yay, thank you, best friend.
And I'll